Life is short, it ain't no guarantees. Just step on out, girl, you wearing these.
Welcome, everybody. Another week. Oh my goodness. We have a wonderful show for you today.
Go Curvy.
Thursday is my favorite day of the whole week because I get to spend time with my Go Curvy family. You are more than numbers on a scale. Live for today, love your body today, and let's go Curvy. Oh my goodness, and let's go Curvy. Welcome everybody. It is Go Curvy Thursday, and we are so happy to have you here with us today. Oh my goodness, it is a hot one in Los Angeles today. So please, if you're out there and you see like me starting to sweat and my makeup melting off, let me know, tweet in. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for joining us today. We have a wonderful show for you today, but I have something to tell all my beauties out there. I'm coming home, Canada. That's right. Only for, it got so quiet, guys. It's okay. It's like there was a big gasp in the studio. I'm coming home for a visit to Toronto for Curvaceous Canada. I will be telling you all about it. It's going to be in September, and we are going to be shooting an episode of Go Curvy in Canada. Yay! Come on, guys! Oh, we can't wait to come home and bring you some Go Curvy and have a great time at Curvaceous Canada. Make sure that you follow us on social media, and as the time gets closer, we're going to be telling you all about it. I'm so excited to be going home. Oh, Canada, here we come. We have such a great show for you today. It is going to get spicy on Spicy Girl Talk today for a couple reasons. We have some interesting subjects, and let's have a peek over at Spicy Girl Talk, and you're gonna know why. Hey guys, give me a wave. Hi. Yay, there is everybody. And the spicy man himself is on the couch today, so extra spicy. And of course, we have our beautiful Priscilla Katrina over in the chat room. Hey, gorgeous.
Hi there, Sherry Lee. Hey, everybody on the Spicy Girl couch. How's everybody doing?
We're doing great. You look beautiful. I love the green. Sweetie, let everybody know how they can chat while live with us today.
Definitely. Guys, if you're watching this, then you know on gocurvy.com we're streaming live. But if you want to join the chat, make sure you're using hashtag GoCurvy, or even find us on Facebook and on Twitter, as well as on Instagram.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. And in beauty today, I have a special guest, and she brought some giveaways with her. Aida Danielle from AIDA Cosmetics is here today with, if you've seen AIDA Cosmetics, their colors are so incredible. I can't wait for you to show that. And make sure you stay tuned because she has some amazing giveaways. All right, are you ready? Are we ready to get spicy here today? Yeah. Hi, guys.
Hey, Mama, how
Look
are you?
who's back on my couch.
Can I say this?
Oh, my goodness.
We're going to Canada.
We're going
Canada, we cannot wait to join you.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
We're all going to Canada, yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Oh, my goodness. Gregory, if I took you to Canada, I'd have to get you 3 bodyguards, or 4. I have 4. 10.
Well, that means you could quit cheating on me, too.
That's right, right?
We're gonna
have
Shirley's
to
been cheating on me, Brandon.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll address that later.
We will.
It's
We
just
absolutely.
me on your couch.
Exactly.
Thank you.
We have. Yes, that's right. We have something to talk about. Kelly Mama's like, I wasn't here. Oh, I'm so glad to see your beautiful faces. And you know the drill, so I'm going to start. I am Sherry Lee Meredith. I am the host and creator of Go Curvy. I'm coming home, Canada. And I am wearing, I can't wait to stand up later for you to see this dress. This dress by Ajuji is so gorgeous. It is like long and flowing. So this is from Ajuji. I can't wait to show you the full length. My gorgeous girl.
Hi, gorgeous Sherry Lee. I love your lip color.
Is it nice and bright popping?
Beautiful, yes. I'm a little fidgety today because it's super hot. But
Oh, it's so hot, Dellany.
not just the temperature, it's him.
I know.
It's his masculinity. Sorry.
I
We
feel
talked
the
about
heat.
kissing too.
Yes, we talked about
So
kissing.
we're gonna kiss again.
Hashtag tongue or no tongue, that is the question. Okay, so anyway, my name's Dellany. I'm also wearing a
Ajuji.
Yes,
Oh,
thank you,
beautiful.
Gregory. Oh my gosh, he's sizzling. Okay, I'm a producer, creator, writer, director, actress. I'm actually, my most recent project at the moment is pre-production for music video for Frantic Ginger.
Wonderful.
It's going to be happening in September.
That is wonderful.
Can I be the love interest in
Well,
that?
I wanted to cast you later, but it involves a couch. So
We're on the
we'll
couch.
Oh,
And since we're here, let me do this now. Come here.
Okay.
Oh
my gosh.
Show the love.
Okay, for all you at home. That was good.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Gosh, okay.
Okay. Hi, Greg Zarian, model, actor, and lifestyle expert. And thank you for the tweet, people.
Oh, they love you.
Listen, I love you guys.
Love you.
Shirt, Ted Baker. Shoes, Varvatos. And the suit, Bonobos. And the glasses, LA Eyeworks.
Gorgeous.
You look so handsome. It's
Right?
not even
Let me stand up and show you
fair.
the goodness. And I'm going to do a turn behind Bicycle House.
Oh, I'm looking at you in the
Yes.
monitor.
Yes.
You have to.
He's got a bump going
I do.
on.
A bump.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
a booty bump.
I've never,
I was like,
you've never been called a bump before. What?
I think Kelly got scared. It's okay.
I didn't know where the bump was
Can
going.
I tell you that too? I'm like, well, no bump, but bum, honey, bum.
Bump. I said bump. I
Bump.
said bump.
Bump.
Okay, right.
That's a different show. Kelly and Gregory.
Kelly Glover. Hello, beautiful. You've been, hey, it was Kelly's birthday, so
Yes,
everybody
happy
tweet her
birthday.
happy
Happy
birthday.
1 year in Los Angeles as well, so I'm very excited
Oh,
about that.
that's yay.
I am Kelly Glover from BigCurvyLove.com. My latest project is 50 Fat Dates. So hashtag that if you want to go on a date with me. I've got quite a few left to go. And I'm a plus size blogger from Australia living in Los Angeles.
Oh, and what are you wearing?
This is my new torrid dress. I love it. I also wore it to the
Beautiful.
Curve Nation Plus Size Expo in Orlando. And
Beautiful.
it's my new favorite dress. So
It's beautiful. I
making
love it
sure
on
it goes out of the
you.
house quite a little bit for the cost per wear. The more you wear it, the less it goes down. The make you feel
Right.
better about the price.
Oh, there you go.
It's like a car.
Right?
Yeah.
Hashtag sexy.
Average it
okay.
out. Average it out. So my loves, you
Yes.
ready to get spicy?
Yes.
Yes,
So
let's.
we're gonna start it slow, because
Okay.
it's gonna be a slow burn, and
Okay.
we are gonna burn today, baby.
okay.
Whoop. Oh my goodness! So we are. We need to start with this story, and I don't know if you guys got a chance to read this, but this is it was out of cosmopolitan.com, but it's like everywhere, all over the net. And this is a man who decided that he was going to make a chart of why his wife didn't have sex with him, the days his wife didn't want to have sex with him, and the reason why. Like, is that not the most passive-aggressive move you've ever heard in your life?
Well, it's
really
kind of
is.
like premeditated ammunition.
Right?
It's ammunition.
Yes. It's like, oh, you didn't do it this day. So this is according to him, and this is a quote according to him. We have only had sex 3 times in the last 7 weeks, and I've made 27 attempts.
That's a lot, right?
I love you so much right now. For you at home, yes.
Can you imagine? Okay, so you're not having as much sex as you want with your partner, but can you imagine making a list? And he posted it on Reddit.
That's, yeah. Did he really?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, part of the story as well is she was going on a holiday for 10 days,
Yes.
and he's like, basically, I'm not going to miss you because I know I'm not going to get anything. But that's someone that's already broken up with a person. That's kind of like the I'm breaking up with you goodbye letter, I think.
But they were
It's just-
married.
but they were 26
Yeah.
as well, so I find this a bit disturbing for a couple of that age. If you're in
Right.
your 60s, 70s, whatever, but at 26, she's obviously not interested in him.
There's something going on. Gregory,
Oh,
Gregory.
pick
Yes,
me.
yes, go ahead.
For a couple things. First of all, dude, it could be about you.
Yes.
Dude, if you're not making love to your wife, it's about a conversation. You're faulting her for what you're not getting. When was the last time you brought her flowers? When was the last time, honey, I love you? When was the last time you surprised her? it got me angry because it came off like, these are your chores, and pleasing me is a chore.
Yeah,
exactly.
Sit down and have a conversation and say, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm noticing that we're not making love anymore. I'm noticing that the quickies, the fun, the intimacy is changing. Let's talk. Because that whole email was all about resentment.
It was. Oh, you would just feel it. You just feel it.
There wasn't
anger.
a chart for how many times we've tried to talk about it, how many times we've gone out for dinner, how many times
I brought you flowers. I tried to romance.
There's no chart for that.
I was as a man, I was angry because we fault everyone for what we're not getting. So we can sit back and go, you know what? I'm going to be a passive aggressive ass and be a victim instead of saying, hey, you know what, sweetheart? For 10 days, let's think about this. We're not as intimate as we used to be, so let's slowly pick up the pieces and go back to where we were.
Right.
I thought it was pathetic and disheartening.
It came across very insecure. I feel like he came across a little jealous too, because I think it was a business trip.
Yeah.
Maybe she's the breadwinner and he's having problems with that, you know, and she's maybe more work oriented and
Or
he's got a problem with
maybe
that.
he doesn't have a lot to offer. What? Sorry.
Well, the thing is, I think
Sorry.
making a list is actually a smart thing, because then he could be like, oh, this is what's happened, but he didn't have to, he could have done it for himself and gone, I've noticed in the last week, this has happened, that's happened,
Right,
what's going
not
on?
a spreadsheet.
No, I'm not saying it for that, but just because it's good,
Too
like I'm sure if you went
calculated,
to a therapist or whatever, they'd say, okay, write down what's happening so we can look at it. So the concept of writing it down and looking at it is a good idea, but not in the way that he
It's a
presented
poor
it.
way of communicating, because I think as a
Absolutely.
spreadsheet, that was his way of saying, you're so into your work, maybe this is the way I can get you to pay attention
Oh yeah,
to
the
me.
way he did it was the wrong way,
Yeah.
but he actually noticed something, but she might not have even
It's
noticed what he was
ammunition.
doing.
I have enough.
It was just
I have enough
me.
time to complain about how we're not being intimate, and I'm not going to create the time to say, hey, you know what, sweetie, it was really hurting my feelings last night because I was really wanting to be with you. And
Well, I think the one that really got
you
to me
okay?
is
What's
that
happening?
he, there was one where he wrote that she was watching TV, and it's like he wrote on this list, and she's seen it before. So he's sitting there and he's watching her and he's writing it.
Right.
Like how passive aggressive is that?
Yeah.
Like
right. Just turn
say
the TV off
something.
and talk to
say
her.
something.
Yeah.
Talk to her.
Or I don't know what the show was. I don't want to disrespect what she was watching. It might have been an awesome show and better than him. I don't know. But at the end of the day, connected to what you just said, the most disturbing thing to me is the sense of male entitlement. Male entitlement. And he's like, you didn't give me what I deserve, woman. And he's like a
Maybe
caveman.
she's cheating
and
on
what
him,
the-
getting it from somewhere else anyway.
or maybe they both resent each other.
Yeah.
It could be happening.
They've resented. I mean, it's like
It could
resentment
be-
is the lack of conversation. Period. And maybe she's like, dude, you know what? I don't trust you anymore. I'm not feeling it anymore. Our actions are dictated by what we're not saying.
Yeah.
Period.
It is, and you know, I get it. We're going to close this topic with one thing. Life is too short to, you know, just sit there and
Speak
do
your
that.
mind.
At least she
Speak
got
your
it.
mind.
Can I just
Talk.
say? At least she got it on the way to the holiday, because guess what? She's going to have a damn good holiday, especially if it was in a tropical paradise. So the joke's on him.
Yeah.
Because as soon as she got that, it's off and it's on for her. So go.
But do you love how she's like, you know what, ladies, I'm going to make this work for me, and you better be a hot element.
Yeah, well, it's her,
Mama's got swagger.
it's her body, and she doesn't know him
Absolutely.
anything, and I don't care that they're married. She can do what she wants when she wants, or she chooses not to, and that entitlement he has is a big problem.
Pull up your big boy pants and have a conversation with your wife.
Exactly.
And sing.
Exactly.
Big boy pants.
Great advice.
Hashtag big boy
And
pants.
for all you other guys that are watching, do the opposite. Romance your partner.
Yeah, flowers.
And a conversation.
Oh,
Time. Even if you only live a mile from each other. Time.
and you know what is so
Yes.
interesting? Attention. Pay your lady attention. We love that guy.
Can I say one thing too, just in regards to the attention thing? Also, we all just want to be validated quickly.
Yes.
The demise of most relationships are when you come home at the end of the day and you don't get off your iPad, your computer,
Yep.
and it's like, hey, I'll be with you in a minute.
Yep.
Stop what you're doing,
Yep.
greet your spouse, your
Yep.
partner, even
So
your
true.
family member, and go, hey, you know what? How was your day? What did you do? Give it
Yes.
30 seconds, give it a few minutes, connect.
So
hey, give me
true.
5 more
My
minutes.
biggest pet peeve, and I happen to have my prop right here. I didn't realize it. You will see someone you haven't seen in a while, and they're like this. How are you doing? Hold on,
Yes.
1 second. Just one more second. Wait, how are you doing? Oh, just go ahead and talk. I'm finishing up. What?
I know. Is that not
It's
awful?
very disrespectful.
Yes. Put it away. Put it away. And from that story, we're going to a really wonderful story. And this is JCPenney. And Andy, do you have that picture? Let's
I
bring up
love
this
JCPenney.
picture. Love
They're one of my
JCPenney.
best clients. Yay,
They are.
JCP.
We're so
Love
happy.
them.
Well, JCPenney, isn't this, and can you see everybody, this is just amazing. So they have 5 mannequins in their Manhattan location. Sweet. And all 5 mannequins represent different shapes, different sizes. There's a mannequin in a wheelchair. There's a mannequin with a prosthetic leg. JCPenney, we applaud you.
That is wonderful.
Isn't that wonderful?
It's realistic. It's relatable. Now people can picture themselves and go, I actually look more like that mannequin than that mannequin, you know?
They have an amazing, amazing life-size department for men and women.
Yes.
And they embrace everybody. It's not this, hi, if you're a 0, you can shop here. It's, let's embrace a healthy lifestyle, whatever that means.
Isn't that wonderful? Gregory, I have to read you what their tweet said, because this was so sweet. It said, we are committed to fitting our customers just the way they are.
Aww.
Isn't that wonderful?
Hashtag hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I just thought, you know, people come in various shapes and sizes, and JCPenney recognized that, so we want to give you a big shout out, JCPenney.
Yes.
Wonderful. Yay. Good job. Good job. Okay, now, are you ready? And just a little warning out there, we're going to be talking about sex, so if you have children in the room, you might not want them to watch some of this, and maybe some adults also might not want to watch this, so that's my little public announcement there for the moment. So we are here today, and we are going to debunk sex myths.
Oh, okay.
You guys ready? So 3 experts here.
Please hold. Okay, we are ready to answer all your sex questions.
Right? And if you have more, tweet us in. We'll get him. Gregory's going to be on the couch.
Dr. Gregory.
Unicorns are real. Dr. J.
Call me Dr. G-Spot. My G-Spot is back on the couch.
G-spot.
Oh, yeah.
G-spot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have one for you later that you're going to love. Okay. So the first one is shoe size. This is a myth. Shoe size and hand size tells you penis size. That is such a myth. Such a myth.
What do you think about that, Gregory? What do you...
I'm going to say it's not a myth. 12 and I have big hands, and you've seen me in my underwear.
I've seen more than that.
It's not a myth. Oh, you have?
Yes,
So look in the camera and say it's not a myth.
It's not a myth. G-spot. I mean, Gregory.
It's G-ween.
It's not a myth.
G-weenie.
I think it's a total myth.
Really?
I can't. You cannot look at a guy, look at his shoes, look at his hands. You just can't.
I am not gonna lie. I've held hands with a guy with tiny little hands before, and I judged him immediately. And I was like, we should just be friends.
Just think what you're gonna miss, Dellany.
I'm not worried about it. He's fine. I'm fine.
He's moved on.
Yes.
So I guess, what do you think, Kelly?
I thought it was on the thumb.
Well, I think we did a survey and it said a lot was about a guy's
I don't have a
thumb.
weenie, but you know, if I did, it would be little, I suppose.
I've got a hung thumb. Yay, thumb.
Oh, goodness.
I have just right.
Kelly, do you have an opinion on it?
Yeah, I thought it was the thumb.
The thumb.
I don't think it's fair. I read that.
His thumb is enormous.
It is. Gregory's got a big thumb.
We need to do a
In advance, thank you so much. I'm
scientific
single.
study.
Okay.
Wait, Sherry, do you believe it?
No,
Or
I
is it
don't.
also a
I don't.
myth?
I think it's a myth. I think it's a total myth.
Sherry Lee talks.
Number 2, he is intimidated by your vibrator. I say yes. I think that is not a myth. They say it's a myth.
I think it's person dependent.
Gregory?
Person to person.
Gregory?
Yeah.
Listen,
What do
if
you
you know
think?
how to rock your boat and a vibrator gets involved too, it's more fun. Sexually be creative, period.
Yeah.
It's just have a good time.
Toys are made to have fun with. Don't you agree?
Yeah, my dog likes squeaky toys. So I have a friend. It's really a friend. It's not me going me. I mean, I have a friend. She has one of those vibrates. And
Is it the rabbit?
I don't know what it is, but it's the tiniest little thing
It's like the
I've
bullet.
seen.
It's called the bullet. It's a bullet.
Okay, so she showed it to me. A friend. Seriously, not me, and I know y'all are thinking that. But she told me it's better than any man's, junk. So she was just like, and this is what I use even before she goes on a date.
I have big hands.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Before she goes on a date.
Before she goes on a date, because she's like,
Well, it's kind of
I
like-
gotta deliver because I
Hold
know
on,
he's not
but
gonna
it's kind of,
deliver.
Interesting.
Well, hold on. That's underestimating the man. And second of all, it's kind of like eating before you go to dinner. No. Listen, take a ride in the car. Period.
Take a spin around the block.
Seriously, and if you don't like the cul-de-sac, move.
Thumbs up. Just check out the thumbs.
I got a thumb. And I got a big nose.
What did you say?
Or mean in German, I win.
Did you say if you don't like the cul-de-sac?
Yes, she said that.
It's good, huh? Can you please tweet that? That's good.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. That's the quote of the day.
So I think we're kind of mixed on that one.
Yes.
Some say yes, some say no. Okay, this is for you, Mr. Gregory. The G-spot does not exist. That is a myth according to a French study that says there is physical evidence it does exist.
For men or women or
For
men
women.
and women? For women.
Okay. Oh, no, you are stupid. Can I say this? I'm going to just put this out. I believe we all have a G-spot.
Yes.
I do. And,
We all have dreams,
you know,
too.
what?
We all have dreams, too.
We do. G-spot and dreams. Yeah, I believe that everyone has a G-spot.
I do too.
I do, yeah.
Most people don't like to discuss it.
Yeah.
Not everybody
And-
knows where it is or can find it. That's the
Yes.
problem. Everybody has one, but not everybody uses it to its
Thank you.
most ability.
Yeah, here's the thing. If you don't know where your G-spot is,
True.
talk to somebody.
Get someone to
Yeah.
find it for you.
Hi, or maybe on one of your dates.
With the vibrator.
Oh, yeah, if you have a vibrator and you know how to find a G-spot.
How about 50 first G-spots?
She did it. She did it. Listen, find your G-spot. and then have a
Yes,
dream.
it
Okay.
exists.
Yes.
Trust me, it exists.
Yes.
So that's a myth.
Okay.
Okay, the next one is that men, this is a myth,
Okay.
that men can't have multiple orgasms.
They cannot.
That's a myth.
That's a myth.
Yeah.
I personally disagree.
There we go.
And
right
scene.
from the expert.
And
We shan't be asking for any evidence, thanks.
Oh my goodness. This is really
I
funny
have
because
names.
I mean, what do you think, Sherry Lee?
I think it's a myth because according to this, they say men are a one-shot wonder, and it's like I don't believe that. I think they have to recharge,
Okay.
but like I think it.
According to another
Reload.
According to another friend of mine.
I'm gonna hold on, guys. I'll support the men in this room in a second. Go ahead.
According to another friend of mine, there was this one guy who did it like 6 times in one night. According to a friend of mine.
Aren't they talking about one after another after another? That's what you're talking about,
Is
right?
that what are we?
Yeah, but everybody needs some time.
I mean,
to,
listen,
like,
somebody
recharge,
you need to blink and
breathe.
swallow. and have a
Yes, you
moment.
need to take a
Well, I don't
moment.
consider that multiple. I just think that's a few different times. Like, that's a different thing, right?
Well, but I think some guys can go like once, and some guys can go multiple
What about
times in a
Gregory,
night.
what do you feel since you're a guy? What do you think?
First of all,
Wait.
all the men in this room, we kick ass.
Yeah.
Second of all, thumbs up to all of us.
Let me see
And,
their thumbs.
Yay, thumbs! Yay! Doing this for us and the team, man. You know, personally, yeah, I can knock a couple out in a sitting.
Yeah, that's not a myth. That's a
Like
fact.
I think
like
it's a
happy
fact.
hour. Gregory
I
can
think
do a
it's a
happy
fact.
hour, right? Like,
No.
If I don't get a date after this show,
I know. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to like beat them up. And I wish everybody out there,
Dr.
you could
G's
see how uncomfortable it just got with our guys here in the studio. They're like, oh, shut up, Sherry Lee, shut up.
it's a fact. It's a fact. Men can have more than one orgasm
Yes.
at a given moment.
okay, done.
Right from the expert himself.
From who's a guy?
Okay, Dellany.
Wait,
Okay.
no. Wait, I don't
Let's hear
know.
it. Go.
At number 5. Okay, this next one's for Dellany.
Oh.
Great.
And this is a myth.
Okay.
They say
Can't
this
wait
is
to
a
hear about
myth.
your friend again, Dellany.
Dellany's friend, I'm sure, has something to say on this one. Okay, Andy, coming close. Size matters.
Wait, why for Dellany?
Because
Dellany?
you're right beside me.
Well,
So is it a myth that size matters?
I've heard that it doesn't matter.
From who? Your
From
friend?
friends. Like, I have heard that. Like, I've heard that. I don't think it does matter. Do you guys? What do you think?
What are you looking at me
Oh my gosh.
Everyone's like, I'm not
I didn't
She didn't ask- she
answering.
didn't
I'm
ask
not
me.
answering.
Well, Gregory, what do you
Listen,
think?
I mean,
We're passing the
there's a
buck.
great,
This is
there's a
passing
great
the buck
saying.
segment.
It's not the tool, it's the mechanic.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
if you
Yeah.
listen, are you listening, Mr. Email Buddy, how I'm not getting love from my wife? Maybe it's you that doesn't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the tool, it's the mechanic. It's,
Yeah.
it's the motion of the ocean.
Right.
Right?
You got what you got.
It's
You
true.
know how to work it.
And
Exactly.
Dellany's friend has fun with something that big.
Yeah, if
so,
she can do it with
Exactly.
something minute, then I mean,
Right.
Then God, can I
yeah.
tell you, then God bless that guy.
yeah.
Because he knows what he's doing then.
Right?
Or he has a conversation and says, hey, honey, tell me what rocks your world
Yeah.
so we can get this party started.
Right.
And have lots of parties.
Lots of parties.
Multiple parties.
And
Yes.
oh, there goes. We need lots of O's.
Love it.
I'm sweating.
Kelly Glover, does size matter?
The mechanic thing, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Oh, and it got so quiet and silent. Okay, we're moving on. Woo, everyone's like, thank goodness. And this is number 6, and it is men want casual sex and women want commitment. I think that's a myth.
That's a myth.
Yeah.
That's part of it's a myth.
Yeah.
I still think men want casual sex, but I don't know if women want commitments as much as everyone thinks they do.
I totally agree.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's personal preference stage of your life where you're at.
Yep.
You can't put a blanket
Right,
statement
because
on
even
that.
then,
There's
there's
no
some men
way
who want
you
commitment,
can't.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Listen, there's
But I think most guys would like casual sex at any point, even if they are married.
They're like,
And so do women.
Drop
So
your
do
pants
women,
now.
right?
Let's go for it. Yeah.
drop my pants now.
Well, no, I didn't say
Oh,
that.
well, you
I was
said drop your
pretending that
pants
a friend of
now.
mine was saying that. I don't know.
But can I just say this though? Listen, let's be real. A lot of people love a quick like, hey, we're getting ready. Let's knock it out.
Yeah.
And I think, depending on the person, it depends on if you're really real with what it is. You either want that quick moment or you do want a relationship.
Right.
I think it's contingent on what Kelly said, where the person is
In their life.
Right.
And it's not the same for this person for their whole life either.
So true.
Change.
Someone after
Yeah.
divorce is going to be in a different stage as someone that's just married or a teenager or in
single
their
and looking,
60s
yeah.
or
Yes.
whatever.
Yes.
And you're going to have different feelings throughout
But
their entire
a lot
life.
of women will try to act like all they want is casual, and then they do it, and they immediately are a hot mess because what they really wanted was a commitment. Yeah, so you got to be careful when you're playing that
Know what
game.
you're getting into.
Yes.
Know
Oh
what
my
you're
God, he
asking
didn't
for.
call me. We had sex 2 hours ago. Oh my God, was I
Yeah.
bad? Oh my God, what do I do? Yeah.
I know, and that's like heartbreaking, but it's like know what you're getting into, have reasonable
It goes
expectations.
back to just having a conversation.
Exactly.
Listen, no, we're gonna clean our
Yeah.
clocks. We're gonna clean our clocks right now, and that's all I'm looking
And
for.
if you can't, text them and ask them, right?
Yeah.
Right?
But
Exactly.
don't post it on Facebook.
You don't post it
Yeah,
on
or
Facebook.
Reddit, or
On Reddit, oh my
Uh-huh.
goodness.
Yeah.
Shame on you, mister out there. You guys, thank you so much.
Thank you,
my
Sherry Lee.
beauties. So good to see everybody. Take out a little spicy in here. We just love it.
It gets
So
spicier
good.
every week.
It does.
From the first show I was on to now, this spice factor is
Getting
a lot
hot.
bigger.
It's the hot sauce.
Yeah, summertime.
We're gonna end it with a big O. To all of you.
Oh, done.
And from Gregory Zarian himself, the G-spot does exist. And when we come back, we did the most wonderful thing and met the most beautiful ladies in Hollywood last Saturday. We did a free headshot clinic. Let's have a look. And we're coming back with Gregory Zarian.
Yay!
So many beautiful curvy ladies in the curvy community that we want to catch them on film. So we're here for Headshot Saturday. Let's go on in and meet the ladies. Well, here's some headshot tips from Sherry Lee. These might not be the most professional headshot tips, but they have worked for me in the past. One thing, you want to give that coy look. Look at the camera. Give a little smile. The other thing that I like to do is make sure, and I do this all the time, my chin's up. Put that chin down, ladies. I learned this tip from a curvy model herself. Do the ABCs. That's draw the ABCs with your face. A, B, C. that's a wrap. We got the shot. Thanks to all the beautiful ladies who came out today. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. Thank you to the beautiful ladies that came out and spent the day with us on Saturday. Yay! I have him back all to myself. Gregory Zarian is here. I love it.
When you get me on your couch, I don't want to leave. Like,
I never want you to go.
You smell delicious and you're gorgeous.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm keeping them around, everybody. So we're going to talk today, and this is something that I've had a lot of people ask me questions, and I thought, who better to chat with this than you to talk to the Go Curvy viewers and answer some questions. So Gregory Zarian, first of all, we need to talk about you because you are amazing relationship and life coach expert.
Yes.
So you are a relationship expert and you are a life expert, and you truly are. Because the one thing that I love about you, you give real advice. Real advice.
I do, and you know, there's a great. What I love is the terminology lifestyle.
Yeah.
We all have our own lifestyle.
Yeah.
And we all need to embrace our lifestyles and what is important for us.
Yeah.
A lot of people think it has to look a certain way. So I love that I get to say things to your viewers and to people, and if it shifts a little bit of our thinking, then I've done what I get to do.
Exactly, and you say it in such
grateful.
A loving, caring way.
Thank
so
you.
today, we are going to talk about being confident in everyday life. And I always say confidence is the sexiest thing a woman can wear. And sometimes the hardest thing to get, though.
What is confidence to you, Shirley?
Confidence is putting your shoulders back, feeling good inside, and saying, yeah, this is who I am, and I like it.
This is it without any apology.
Yeah.
Before I came out today, I Googled the word confidence.
Yep.
Confidence is a feeling or consciousness of one's powers or of reliance of one's circumstances.
Oh, powerful.
It is.
Really, really powerful.
Well, you know, here's the fact is this. In some situations, let's go back to what we're talking about on Spicy Talk.
Yep.
Sometimes we are sexually confident. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we are sexually insecure.
Right.
There's a reason why I believe we lose our confidence.
Yes.
And we'll go to that in that.
Yep.
It depends on what situation, where you're at, how you're feeling, and staying out of your head.
Yes.
Our confidence is dictated by what we think.
Yeah.
So let's, you want to do our list?
But did I hear you had a shout out to give to somebody?
Oh, wait, hi, yes. Okay, to Marsha Barnhart, who's in South Dakota.
Wow.
Hi, Marsha.
Hi,
Love you.
Marsha.
I need to. She's a family friend, and just love you very much.
Oh, hi, Marsha.
Thank you.
That is so wonderful. Okay, sweetie, let's get into this because you have such wonderful advice. So let's start with number one. What people think of you is not your business.
How great is that?
Isn't that right?
We give, well, here's the thing. The show's called Go Curvy. Yeah. And there's a young lady at home that is a Go Curvy gal, and she is so worried of the perception of what the world thinks of her. Like, I'm this size and I'm not skinny and I'm not that. If you just stop and live in this, what you think of me is not my business. Yeah. That's absolute freedom. And
Isn't
there's
it
confidence
freedom?
in that.
It's so much confidence, and you're not hearing it. It's not in your ear.
It's unsolicited BS. And there's people that choose to come up and say to me, you know what, I really feel if you did this, you know, you'd be better. And I'm like, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to deflect it. Yeah. And obviously that's about them. They had something they needed to tell me to make them feel better. Yeah. It's an unsolicited opinion. Exactly. And I don't support those. Yeah.
I love that.
I'm going to ask you your opinion. Please share it with me because I trust you enough. Yeah. But what someone thinks about you is not your business.
That's right.
Period. To me, it's ultimate freedom and confidence.
That is such great advice. Letting go of your story.
Do you know what that means?
Let it go. Right? Sometimes we live with all this weight on our shoulders. And sometimes you just gotta let it go. Be free.
The past is the past, the future's not here yet. And here's the thing about the story. We all have a story that we told ourselves a very long time ago. Yeah. What about me? My story was what about me? So everything in my life dictated to, what about me? Please pick me. And I danced as fast as I could to get one of three brothers. The baby is like, what about me? Pick me. And did I do something wrong? Once that story stopped, and once our story stops, like go back as far as you can to look at a story that you told yourself that was not a fact. It just happened. You created this victimization. When that story's done, you then get to be done of all of it. And then live outside your story and create a great story. Like, You know what? Create the story of I'm doing the best I can at every moment.
Yeah.
I'm, you know, the Stuart Smalley thing, which I love. I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and gosh dang it, I'm great enough. As much as people laughed with it,
yeah,
it's so true.
It's so true. And Gregory, don't you agree? Every day of our lives, we're creating our own story, a new story. Every day is a new story.
Create a loving story about you.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm a loving man, compassionate and giving.
Yeah.
Period.
Right?
When you get into the negative, this is a great tool. When we get into the negative, oh my God, look at this, and we panic and we suffer and we go through this drama.
Yeah.
Catch yourself and say stop.
Yeah.
Tell yourself to stop and become present. I'm driving, I'm walking, I'm doing the dishes, I'm on a show. When you become present, your story goes away, and then create better thoughts about yourself, which continues to give you more confidence.
Beautiful, beautiful. Next we have never measure your worth by somebody else's behavior.
Isn't that fantastic?
That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Because you have no control over somebody else.
What you do is what you do. And we are so dictated by what people do. If someone breaks up with me or treats me poorly, I then become dictated by that.
Right.
What you do is what you do, period. I will take the information, I will create my conclusion as to how it applies to my life, and then I will let go of what I don't need. I will embrace what I feel works for me, and I'll move on. It goes back to what I said. What you think of me is not my business.
That's right. And you can't control other people's behavior.
Well, no, like an example real quickly, and I don't want to lose time, is, you know, as an actor, you walk into an audition and you're like, maybe the casting director is really open, maybe the casting director is very distant.
Yeah.
It's what they're doing is their job.
Yeah.
Don't make it mean anything. You suit up, you show up, you do the best you can, you take a breath, you say thank you, and you move on.
And you move on. On to the next.
Period.
Yeah.
Even in job situations and in any type of situation, walk in proud of what this is.
Yeah. It goes back to number one, the confidence.
Period.
Not apologizing for who you are. I love that, Gregory. I love that. I love that. I love that.
I used to have a thing that if somebody broke up with me, I would send them an I'm sorry, a thank you card. Thank you so much for breaking up with me, because I completely get how pathetic I am. Well, I would apologize for everything.
Yeah.
Why am I going to apologize for anything?
Right.
Do not apologize for anything. A lot of people, and here's a simple thing, is when people bump into people, and it's this, oh my God, I am so sorry. Well, you didn't do it intentionally.
Yeah.
Shift that to, you know, excuse me.
Yeah.
It's a simple shift in our lives, but we over-apologize for things that are not important.
Right. I think especially in relationships.
We have to. If you don't get it, ask, hey, I don't understand this. If you need some help, hey, I need some help here.
Yep.
Help me understand what this is. You know, we teach ourselves how to be confident.
Yeah, we do.
We blame the world about, oh, look what the world did to me. No, look at what we are doing to the world.
Yes. Don't apologize.
Period.
And I love our final one, and this is so you, and I had like tears when I read this because this is so you and so beautiful. Breathe. Breathe. Right? Take a breath.
We forget to breathe.
We do.
When we panic, we forget to breathe. When we're nervous, we forget to breathe. You know, confidence is so many things. I believe confidence is insecurity. I believe confidence is fear. I believe confidence is everything. You know, when someone walks into a room and they're wearing this hodgepodge outfit, yet they are embracing it, we all look at them like, that's confident.
Like, wow, yes.
When somebody walks in and they're wearing this $1 million outfit, and we're like, wow, she's apologizing for everything that she has on or he has on.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Take a moment. If you love what you're wearing, wear it in confidence.
Wear it
and you're the
well.
only person that has. You're the only person that you have to appeal to.
Yeah. Isn't that true?
You either like this or you don't. If you don't like this, God and the universe are doing something for me that I couldn't do. They're like, you know what? We're going to bring somebody into your world that's going to celebrate everything about you. And last thought. Confidence is by celebrating people in your life that celebrate everything about you.
Yes.
Good, bad, indifferent, everything and anything. That's confidence.
That is beautiful. Gregory Zarian, it is always a pleasure to have you on our couch.
Even though you cheat on me.
Even though we have to get into this. We have to get into this.
So.
You can talk to him.
Brandon, here's the deal, buddy. I was on this couch first. Thumbs up to that. Yeah, don't even try it. Don't even try it. So I had her first. Feel free to know that you will always be
number 2
to my Sherry.
I love you so much.
You too.
Come back soon.
I promise. Thank you for having me.
So wonderful.
And I need a kiss. I need my.
I know, right? Mwah.
And here's the thing: if you're going to cheat, let people know about it. Dellany, I just kissed somebody else.
Oh my goodness, my love. Stay with me because I made this great sangria and I want to share it with everybody. Do you like sangria?
I do.
Ooh. And in keeping with the peach theme today, my loves, I know you've had this happen. Your wonderful friends come over and they're so generous. They bring you a bottle of wine, but it is the worst wine that you have ever tasted. And they are so kind, you don't want to throw it away. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make that wine into something special, sangria. Because it's summer, we've got all this wonderful fruit. Let's get started. Isn't this a great jar? I love this because it's got like a great big opening on top, so it's easy to put all your fruit in. So let's take our wine, throw a whole bottle of wine. And I'm thinking if you have a fridge full of wine that you're not like really loving, throw it all into. This happens to be a sweet dessert wine, and that works great if you like your sangria a little bit sweeter. And now we're gonna add a little bit more color. We have got 1 orange sliced up. Look at how amazingly colorful this is starting to look. Throw those oranges on in. We've also got 2 cups of strawberries. Strawberries are in season right now. Oh, is there nothing better than the smell of fresh strawberries? Don't you think this is starting to look like art? Fruit art. So not only is it gonna taste good, it is gonna look good, and think about how you are gonna impress your guests. And of course, something that we need, something that we love, something that is our theme today, peaches. Throw in those peaches. Now I've used a dessert white wine for this sangria, but you know, if you have red wine in your fridge, or you've got a bottle of red wine that you just don't want to drink, here's a little secret. If you want to make a red sangria, in mine I have got a ½ cup of honey, and if you want to use red wine but you still want that sweetness, just add a little bit more honey. Let's throw that all in there. Now here's a little trick to get all those fruity flavors in your sangria. You want to just mash it just a little bit to get all the fruit flavor out. Mash up that fruit. My secret ingredients. Sometimes it doesn't get in because it tastes so good that I can't have a sip of it. This is peach liqueur. It's a little sweet and it just gives you that extra flavor. Throw that in. Give it about 2 more mashes. You want to put the lid on. And the key to any great sangria is to let the fruit sit. So you want to let this sit at room temperature from 2 to 4 hours, depending on how much fruit flavor you like in your sangria. And then you want to refrigerate it, serve it over ice, and impress your guests with your know-how and knowledge about sangria. Remember, all our recipes are available on our website at gocurvy.com. Oh my goodness, yes, all of our recipes are on the website at gocurvy.com. Hey, Priscilla!
Hey there, Sherry Lee. How's it going?
Are you sweating today, Priscilla?
Oh my gosh, it's so hot out there.
And we look like we're keeping it together really well. Yes. You can see the back of my knees, everybody. It ain't pretty. It is hot in here today.
Exactly. I think, and then your hair, when it's on your neck, it makes you hotter too.
Oh, so. Isn't that true, Priscilla?
Yes,
you just want to
it's so true. It's so true. So.
How are you, my beautiful girl?
I'm so amazing. The chat room was going crazy over the Spicy Girl Talk and just with Gregory's segment.
Isn't that awesome? Yes. He is amazing. Hey, and talking about amazing, we have an amazing website of the week.
Exactly. Our website of the week this week is Barry Morin's blogspot.com. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Barry. She is our super fan. I apologize for that. And so on her website, she avidly talks about about recipes. I love that she talks about recipes because she loves your recipes. She also talks about fashion and, you know, since she is in Las Vegas, she shows some, you know, some sights from Las Vegas, and so
she's so amazing, Priscilla. Rona, we love you. And you know, the one thing that a lot of people don't know about Rona is she suffers from chronic pain, and you would never know it because this lady is so full of love and so full of joy. So we celebrate you, Rona. Website of the week, make sure you check it out. She has some great tips, also great shopping tips on there. And the wonderful thing I like about Rona too is that if she gets something super and she gets this great deal, this great buy, she's gonna share it with everybody. So go check out Rona. We love you. Mwah. Counting the days till I see you in Las Vegas.
Oh my gosh, exactly. So guys, today's on our Ask Sherry Lee segment. We have some amazing questions. So if you guys want to tweet in any questions, use the hashtag Ask Sherry Lee. Did you have something to say, Sherry?
No, that's exactly ask away. After those segments, Priscilla, I might worry though.
I know. Oh my gosh. Okay. So some of the questions that we have coming in, and it's also coming from the chat room, on Twitter, on Facebook, is one question is there any updates on the fashion show? I know people are excited about the live stream fashion show.
Oh yeah, we will. We'll be updating you on that very, very soon. We actually had to change locations. Things got a little bit bigger than we thought they were going to get. Changing locations. Hopefully we'll be updating everybody on that really, really soon. Can't wait to bring that to you. We have some great sponsors and some great fashion. So absolutely keep an eye out because you never know what Go Curvy's doing next. We're going to Canada, Priscilla.
I know. Like, I need to get my passport. I need to get my passport.
Sure. I know, right?
Yes, exactly. I'll be there in spirit then if I don't get my passport. So.
Well, you'll have to come tweet in. Hopefully we can get some live stuff happening and bring Canada and US together.
Exactly. That would be amazing. Well, you are definitely that bridge, so.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Yes. So another question is, what advice can you give a single woman that's looking for a date? I know, last week we had Brandon Aki, but, these are important questions.
You know what, Priscilla? I've been thinking about this since Brandon's been on the couch. The one thing, so much of Brandon, what he says is so true. But the one thing that really stuck with me is that, everybody that you pass on the street, look up, smile. Don't be, like Dellany was talking about earlier, don't be, on your phone. Be aware of your surroundings because you just never know when Mr. Wonderful's there, and maybe you're looking on your phone and you missed him. So I would say, the biggest piece of advice is just be open. Be open and be yourself, and don't forget about your surroundings. We live in an age of online everything, but there's nothing more wonderful than catching eyes with somebody, and smiling at somebody. So don't forget to do that.
Yeah, I guess there's always the opportunity of a missed opportunity that you're like, oh man. Well, I guess this is the thing when it comes to being single is that thinking that everybody could be the one.
Right.
So that's kind of you have to kind of put the barrier up to protect a little bit. So I don't know. That's always.
But be open. Be open, because you might meet 10 people, not 10, but it never hurts to smile. It never. Yeah.
Exactly. So, and this is a very fun question. It's a very fun question. So, who's your favorite couple? Beyonce and Jay-Z or Kim and Kanye?
Oh, that is so easy. That is such an easy question because everybody, if you know me and you read some of my social media, in a past life, I do believe I was Beyonce, even though I can't sing, I can't dance. So Beyonce, of course, and I guess if she brings Jay-Z, Okay.
That's funny. That's funny. So yeah, so those are all the questions. But guys, if you are interested in our giveaway, make sure you're tweeting in at Go Curvy.
Exactly, because we have some great giveaways, Priscilla.
Yes.
After this next video, I'm going to be coming back with Aida Danielle from AIDA Cosmetics, and I can see out of the corner of my eyes already her cosmetics. I'm going, oh my goodness! Everybody, get ready to tweet in and chat live to get in on this giveaway. But I had the opportunity to interview just this beautiful model, and she's from Vancouver, Canada. She is going to be in the upcoming movie A Perfect 14. Her name is Kerosene Deluxe. Let's have a look. So excited to have the beautiful, gorgeous Kerosene Deluxe all the way from Vancouver, Canada with us today. Hello, beautiful. I am wonderful. Look at you. Look at you. Kerosene, you are a busy working model. Tell us, where do you find the time to do your body positive work?
Well, first and foremost, that's kind of the most important thing to me, even before modeling. So I always like to say I'm a body positive activist first and a model second. I feel it kind of ties in with each other. So it takes priority. I would much rather go to a convention or have a one-on-one meeting with someone who just feels they need to chat, or talk to people about loving your body and having acceptance for yourself as well as others.
You also talk on your website about the vicious cycle about not loving your body. Can you tell us a little bit? And I know I read your story, and you started from a place where there maybe wasn't a whole lot of love. How did you get to this place of loving your body?
Well, to me, finding love for yourself, it's a journey, you know. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, you know, one day I just decided I was going to love myself and be fabulous. No, like, that's not realistic. I think you take a step each day. You look at yourself each day, and not just physically look at yourself, but also place kind of a focus on things outside of physical appearance that you love about yourself. And once all those things tie in together, you know, you take that little step every day that makes you appreciate yourself more and more. It's definitely not an overnight kind of thing. It took me quite some time, but you know, it's something that's so very important to do.
Very true. Very well said. Sweetheart, we had the pleasure of interviewing the filmmakers of A Perfect 14, and we know you're a large part of that movie. Tell us, what was the experience like?
Oh, it's amazing. We're still filming for A Perfect 14. We started filming approximately 6 months ago now, and we're still filming probably until the end of this year.
This has been such a pleasure. Lots of love to my fellow Canadian. Thank you so much for being on Go Curvy. You are awesome. Thank you so much, Kerosene Deluxe, for being on. I have the lady herself. I met her almost a year ago, and I finally have her on my set. Aida Danielle, welcome.
Thank you so much.
You have created an amazing line of cosmetics.
Thank you.
Everywhere I go, it's so funny, and I see these beautiful bright colors. They're like, it's Aida.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're known for. So yeah,
your colors.
Our color selection.
They are so spectacular.
Thank you.
So what did you bring us here today?
Okay, so today I brought a few samples of some of the color collection that we have for the spring and summer 2014. And you know, we're following the trends, and we are here showcasing some of our nice purple lipstick that currently the model is wearing.
Oh, is this what's on Tegan?
That's what's on Tegan, yeah.
Wow. Oh,
and I love
so
it because it's so
beautiful.
unexpected, you know, for someone that's pale and redheaded would be shy to do that. But she fell in love with it as well as soon as I put it on there.
So beautiful. I have to tell you something. When we did the workshop for the headshots this on Saturday, one of your makeup artists was there, and it was like all your lipsticks and your colors. It was like everybody was drawn to that table, to the makeup table, because you see it and it's like, wow, that is incredible. And the one thing that I hear about your products is they're highly pigmented. So what you see is what you get.
That is absolutely correct. They're highly pigmented. They do last up to 8 hours without having to reapply, unless you eat and you wipe your whole face. So they're very long lasting. So definitely. That is
absolutely incredible. So what? And I hear. And this might be a little birdie that told me, do you have a new line of lip gloss that's coming out?
That's correct. We are coming with a lilac color, that will match up this. Our lip color that she's wearing is very matte. So if you want to add a shining, some girls are more lip glosses than lipstick. So we wanted to kind of match up the same color shades into our lip glosses. So we have the lilac, we have the hot pink.
Ooh, that's hot. That is a hot pink. Woo.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Okay, and we also have noticed, like on the runway from Fashion Week, a lot of orange lip. So here we are introducing a hot orange unique lip color.
Oh my goodness, that is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Is that fall, Aida, or could we wear that now?
Summer now.
Summer now. Oh, get it now. Do it now.
Do it now. Get it now.
So, Aida, where do we go to get your cosmetics?
We are exclusively online. Store in the U.S. The website is www.AIDACosmetics.com, and I'll spell it because everybody pronounces it kind of differently.
We all do, right? We all say
Aida, and so it's AIDA Cosmetics.com.
Yes.
Okay.
And it sounds so much more beautiful with your accent, the way you say it.
Yes, thank you.
My Canadian just like, get it out there. But if you see people wearing beautiful colors, you know that it's Aida because of your colors, like just amazing.
Yeah.
And I hear you have something special for the Go Curvy viewers out there. You have a giveaway.
Yes, we have a special giveaway for one of the Go Curvy viewers. Well, we'll be giving them a special gift bag.
Oh, wow. Get in, viewers. Get in. You want this product. You want it. It's like incredible. Start tweeting.
That's right.
Oh, Aida, thank you so much. So beautiful. I know you do so much makeup on runways. You're just everywhere, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful cosmetics. We thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Tegan is looking just beautiful with this lip color. Make sure you let us know later on social media what color this is, because I'm sure people are already asking. I see everyone saying like what color. We will get that out on social media for you. Thank you so much, beautiful. Come back soon. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for the love you give us here at Go Curvy. We hope we give you love back. Find us on social media. If we're not live on Thursdays, tweet me. Get on Facebook. I love interacting with you and chatting with you. So please contact us. And remember, you're smart, you're beautiful, you are more than numbers on a scale. Live for today, love your body today, and let's go Curvy! See you next week, everybody! Curvy!
Don't change a thing, just let yourself be free. Oh, I'm so proud to be. True beauty has no boundaries. That can't be